Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And tonight, we have to continue to talk about it because 2022 is around the corner. Stock market, real estate, crypto. We have a lot to talk about tonight, ladies and gentlemen. These are the investments. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream where it's members only chat. I want to hear from you and welcome. Stop struggling now, gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. And I want to thank you for staying with me tonight, this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit late, but welcome once again on the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. Thank you so much for hanging around. And we have a lot to talk about tonight. And due to a situation here, I had a delay. So that means I had to reboot my computer and redo everything. So we're going to have a little delays in some things I want to talk about at first. But of course, make sure you have your pen, pad, and papers ready, ladies and gentlemen, and smash the like button. That's so the YouTube guys know that we have people in the house. All right. So I want to thank you. All righty. Here's how we're going to do this. Let's see who's in the house. We have Wilson Koo in the house this evening. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. Members only chat. That means members with the icon like Wilson Koo has. Good evening, Mr. Bird and SSN family. 100% facts. I sell money. That's right. QuickEasyFunds.com. You can find the man there, ladies and gentlemen. That's if you need funding for your business. LLC, C Corps, S Corps, revenue-based, asset-based, the whole nine. Lending. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Even if you're a foreigner, you can get lending. So that is a great thing, right? So we're going to talk about a few things because Wilson Koo has started it off. And unfortunately, I don't have my mouse with me this evening. So things are going to run a little bit slower. And I'm going to have to do it a little bit different. So tonight, we're going to start out with something that's a hot topic. Let's talk about real estate investing. That's hot. Stock market investing. That's hot. Everything seems to be hot right now. We're going to talk about that. But we got to talk about something else that makes crypto hot. And what makes crypto hot is when a company starts buying the naming rights for stadiums. That's right. It happened today. Most people know due to 1999, the Staples Center was made and built in 1999. I was fortunate enough, a story, which I haven't told too many stories, but I was fortunate enough to be at one of the first Lakers game in the new Staples Arena. That's right, 1999. When around the Staples Center was nothing but fields, 2 blocks, 3 blocks of fields in all directions. The Nokia Center wasn't there. The Daily Mail wasn't there. None of these places. It was just a field. It was in the middle of nowhere, no statues in front, but the Staples Centers itself was state of the art in 1999. It was cool, just like SoFi Stadium right now that they've recently built in LA. Awesome, off the charts. Same thing with Staples Center for the ages. 20 years later, I gave you guys a little clue, but 22 years later, instead of it going to be called Staples Center, It's going to be called what you would expect, Crypto.com. That is what this is going to be called. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? This means we are coming full circle, and crypto is going to be here to stay. There's no way around it. So that means what you should be doing is making sure that you might want to consider making sure that you have crypto as part of your diversified portfolio. So I'm going to bring it up. And again, I actually had a different page, but due to computer errors, I can't show that. But here we go. I'm going to bring this page up from CNBC. This wasn't any $20 million. This wasn't $135 million like at the Miami Arena. It's now called F as in Frank, T as in Tom, X. This is $700 million, ladies and gentlemen, from Crypto.com. This is major, in my opinion. If you haven't already got on the crypto bandwagon, well, let's just put it this way. What has the most upside with the least amount of money? Well, you guessed it, crypto. $200, $300, $500 could turn into thousands this year. I'm not talking about next year or 3 years from now or 10 years from now. I'm talking about next week, next year. There could be millionaires next year if everything holds up. So I wanted to show the top of the screen where it actually says December 25th, when they have the game against the Brooklyn Nets. That's when they're going to actually unveil the name for Crypto.com. So once again, everybody, and you can see in the second paragraph down here, which I can't highlight much right now, but the second paragraph is say when they host the Brooklyn Nets, that's when they're going to unveil the Crypto.com name. And I believe it was for 20 or 25 years, $700 million, almost $1 billion. It's a 20-year contract, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you guys think about this, because that in itself changes the whole game. All right. What we have lenders that can lend to day traders and crypto investors as well. Oh my, Wilson Koo, right on time with the crypto talk and the day trader talk. You guys know right then and there what we're talking about. This is quick. I'm putting it down because this is not down below. QuickEasyFunds.com. I'm putting it in the chat room because everybody who doesn't have the icon can't chat. They may be saying, all right, already, give me the guy's email, the website where we can go find him. All right, let's see who else is in the house. We have Victor Marrero's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream with members only chat with the icon, of course, next to his name from the PR. Thank you so much. Even on vacation, chiming in and giving support. And he gives his tagline, hello all, and let's do this. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make it happen tonight. And we're talking stocks. We're talking real estate. We're talking crypto. We're talking making money as usual, because we got to stop struggling now, right? That's exactly right. Now, get your free $5 of Shiba down below from Webull. There's a link down below in the description. Get your free $10 from Coinbase if you haven't already of Bitcoin. The link is down below in the description. And because of Crypto.com, which now has a farming situation, they have farming, which now means you can get higher interest rates. Crypto.com down below. But if you deposit, I believe it's $150 or more first time, then you get $25. In fact, both of us get $25, and Crypto.com is down below that link. Might as well add that in there as well, since we're talking about that Crypto.com $700 million. Details coming. Thank you so much, Wilson Koo, for that. So I put in the his link to his website in the chat room so everybody can check that out. All right. So let's see what else we got. We have another person in the house. Evening, Victor M. How is PR? Exactly. How is PR? Silverman Fox is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream where it's members only chat with the icon. Everybody else can watch. Hello, everyone. Hello to you too. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. All right. Wilson Koo says evening. Wilson Koo active. Hello, Mr. Koo. What are the guidelines and terms? There we go. You're going to have to probably either go to his quickeasyfunds.com or send me an email to Eric at Stop Struggling Now, and then I will send your information over to Wilson Koo. So you can do it support at stopstrugglingnow.com or Eric at stopstrugglingnow.com. Take your pick. All right. Thanks, Eric. Details coming as we talking to the lenders on Friday. Thank you so much. That's what we like to hear. Mr. Gary White's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream in the members only chat room with the icon next to his name. He has his taglines in tow. Good evening, SSN family. And he says, let's get it. That's what we do here, ladies and gentlemen. We get it done because we're going to tell you some names. So let me talk about some things. Oh, by the way, here we go. I already know what he's going to say. DR newspaper today. Powerful return of Germans and Swiss tourism to DR. That's right. Raise the roof, ladies and gentlemen. All the investors who have been doing the pre-construction in the Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, Sosúa, Cabareta, Santo Domingo, Los Terranas, no matter where, La Romana, wherever you've been investing in the Dominican Republic, you're winning right now if you've already done your investment because prices are going up. And they are going up simply because of this right here. Over 40 German and Swiss flights between now and end of the year has also been added, and tourists are coming back with a vengeance. And it's funny that he mentioned that because earlier, before I had to shut down my computer, I actually had something that I wanted to show from the Dominican Republic, the results of tourists. Get this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring it up, but get this. Here's what the numbers are. I believe it went something like this. In 2019, they are above for the year. 2019 by about 19% or 20%, something like that. Above the 2019 numbers with 456,000. Something, I think it was along that number. Now, the second number, 2020, it's up some 200% because there's COVID. And then that number is so major because think about it. 2019 was okay the last year. It beats that. 2020, it beats it by a couple 100% naturally. Now it's 2021 where we still have COVID and they even beat the numbers from every other previous month also. That means with the addition of more flights, these guys, Dominican Republic, the island, the nation is going to get 6, 7, 8 million. We are predicting, I'm predicting 8.5 to 9 million visitors in 2022. That means people are going to be renting out a whole bunch of properties. That also means there's going to be a lot of people buying real estate in the DR. And if you've already got your real estate is going up. All right. That's all you need to know. And I can't find that information. It might have been at Dominica today. I can't remember where I got it. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to bring that up. But we will do this so people can understand. No credit check, no qualifying, no barriers to entry, ladies and gentlemen, for pre-construction condos in the DR. Pre-construction condos in downtown Miami, where they have the new Lofty on the river downtown. That's right. I'm going to have details on that on Friday night. So you're going to have to come back and check it out. You heard. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Here, I'm going to go to Dominican today. Maybe it's on there, but we'll talk about that. Let me know what you guys are thinking, because that's what we're talking about. We're all popping champagne. We're loving it. We're loving it. We got in early. All right. Let's see what else do we have. We have Vanessa Comgate in the house. Let me pull her up. For some reason, we have a delay. It's not popping yet, but it is what it is. Let me see what else we got going on. All right, here we go. Vanessa Comgate, Mr. White, Mr. Koo, it's going. Good evening, Vanessa Comgate. With the icon next to your name, thank you so much. The one responsible for fingernails to go. Thank you for being here on the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream with the members only chat with the icons. Good evening, Boston SSN fam. Crypto is taking over LA. Exactly. That's exactly what we were talking about. That's what I started off with. Crypto.com is in the house. $700 million for the naming rights for 20 years. Incredible. Incredible. That's all I can say. And you know what that means once again. Crypto.com naming rights. FTX Arena paid $135 million in Miami. These guys are saying we're here. Just like a hedge fund, just like a bank, just like an airline. How many of you know that, like it used to be, banks used to own like TD Bank, Boston, or I can't remember their arena name. Banks used to put their names on arenas. Now it's crypto companies. Why? Because they have billions with a big B, like Crypto.com. They have 10 million people that have their app. That just gives you a number right there. Oh, by the way, I'll mention it again. Yes, there's a link down below for Crypto.com. I was always linked in with Crypto.com. I just basically never used them. But I have a link, a referral link down below. If you want your $25, you're going to have to deposit. I believe it's $100, $150. Then we each get $25. Please use the link if you've never used Crypto.com and plan on using it, because now they added farming. Because of this, that means they have 600%, 700%, 1,000% that you could be making over the course of 2 weeks or a month. So Crypto.com making big waves now, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, being in LA. Mr. Koo, how's it going from Mr. White? All right. Okay, thanks. That's it, Silverman Fox. You know how we do this. Professor Auntie Val is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream, members only chat, and she has the icon next to her name. Thank you so much. And she has her taglines. Good evening, family. Thank you. Good evening to you too. She's giving the heart. She's giving this as well. So we got to show some love, and she's responsible for the strong block information. I got to give credit where credit is due, ladies and gentlemen. We have investors, we have entrepreneurs, we have money makers in the house, and sometimes you never know when somebody's going to drop a gem and tell you, hey, check this out, do your due diligence. Well, she's responsible for the strong block, 50 a day, 60 a day, 70 a day. Start doing that times 30 days, ladies and gentlemen, and now you know you might have had $1,500 to $2,000 over the last month just literally given to you for an investment into 10 coins of strong block and getting a node. That simple. And yes, I have videos below that you can go check out. Now, regarding other things like the stock market, ladies and gentlemen, Robinhood, Webull, get your free stocks. They're down below. The stock market, it's going up, it's going down. But if you have chosen some particular stocks, like, I don't know, Lucid's been on the rampage lately. All right. I'm going to get into that shortly. But first off, I got to do something else about that Dominican today before I let that go. Campo, president of the DR, is at Campo now. $90 million investment. Oh, it's on the screen before we start talking stocks, because we have to talk about stocks, right? But look at this. Silverman Fox, details are coming as soon as I get details from the lender. That's how we have to do it. Okay, this is hot off the presses. Good evening, Gary, Vanessa, Auntie V. There we go. There we go. Joshua Felder's in the house, the one responsible for the video for the Hector DAO, where it's giving, oh my God, it reached 1 million. That's right, 1,000,000%, ladies and gentlemen, because it's moving. It is moving, that Hector DAO. And ladies and gentlemen, if you can figure out a way to buy yourself some HEC, You can figure it out because Mr. Joshua Felder made a video on our channel. All you have to do is search, and it is crypto, ladies and gentlemen. But you do a search, he runs you through it. And again, he got the VVS Finance. That's what crypto.com is doing, is next to invest on my list. That's it, VVS Finance, crypto.com. They are with the farming. He's the one that even told me about it, sent me an email earlier. I was like, thank you very much. Another dime has been dropped for investors, entrepreneurs, SSN Nation members to actually do your due diligence and get in. Come on now. We're leading you to the water, ladies and gentlemen. All you have to do is do your due diligence. And if you feel comfortable with the investment, then you do the investment. It's that simple. It's not that hard. All right. Now, let's get down to this Dominican today, and then we'll talk a little bit more stocks. Here it is, Caso de Campo. The president is in the middle with the blue. He was at other projects, but now it's the resort and villas. And the reason why he is there, you don't think they're investing 90 million US for no reason, do you? Into, renowned hotel. So they're expanding, trying to get VIP, because the VIP clientele, it's going to be hot, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people are going to be vying for those VIP clients that are willing to pay $1,000 a night, $700 per night. All right, here we go. Aerojet, green light to connect the Dominican Republic with 14 countries. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's where it is. You can see all the information right here on why you should be investing internationally or in the United States. But specifically, the reason why Dominican Republic is major is because a lot of people, if you're new here, you don't realize that these guys in that island, that 6 or 7 million people that come per year, it's the most people in the Caribbean, in that region. That island has the most tourists. It's not the biggest island either, because it shares the island with Haiti. But the fact of the matter is 7 million, and that's probably going to be 8 million in 2022. So there's reasons why all these flights are coming in. They are prepared, and that's why they're building all these projects all over the island that you need to get your behinds in right now. Let's call it what it is. It takes maybe a rapper and a singer to get people excited. So Vin Diesel stays there. Okay, cool. No big deal. J-Lo hangs out there. No big deal. Mark Anthony, Iglesias, and all these guys hang out. No big deal. But Cardi B, Offset, buy villas, 8 or 10 or 12 or 40, whatever it was. All of a sudden, people are like, oh, I think I should go over there now. Well, you better get your behinds over there and lock in your price tag right now, because prices after another 30 days are going to be off the charts. Look at this. Portugal's TAP chooses Punta Cana for its first flights to the Caribbean. So Portugal's joined in the party. Spain has already committed. Germans and Swiss tourism is what Mr. Marrero was talking about down here. Dominican tourist destinations, solid year-end bookings. I told you guys about this. I tried to tell you. I expected an increase starting around December 15th, but I'm still going to stand by what I said. If you don't get what you need to get right now before December 15th, and definitely before January 5th, then prices are going to be just American prices, $250, $225, $300K, just for simple condos. You guys mark my words. You can't have it's supply and demand. All right, just keep that all in mind. So don't say SSN Nation, SSN University, SSN Academy didn't tell you to get in on that. And everybody who just showed up, please smash the like button, because we're still going to talk about stocks. Because, of course, stocks are owned by the top 10%, own 89% of the stock market. So they're trying to keep that propped up. You guys know how that works. All right, let's see who else is in the house. Silverman Fox, okay, will do. Thanks. Esteban Opio, welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here with the icon. That means he can be here. Hello, everyone. Hi, SSN family. Also, hopefully in the PR, also, hopefully hooking up with Mr. Marrero, helping out like the love that we have here. All right, Joshua Felder, Auntie Val, Wilson Koo. How's it going, guys? Good evening, Mr. Felder. All right, PR is beautiful. So much food and places to visit. Oh, here we go. The passion fruit mojitos and coconut mojitos are kicking. Oh, hey, tell them to take you down to that. Well, it's not even alcoholic beverage, but tell them to give you that other passion fruit that they keep away from the tourists and don't give it to you. It's a PR specialty. Esteban knows what I'm talking about. You can get it at the grocery store, maybe, but he probably knows what I'm talking about. I can't remember the name of it, but that's the one you want. No, it's not alcoholic, though, but that's the one you want. Moses Tillman's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream with members only chat with the icon next to his name. And he has his tagline, "Good evening, SSN fam." And you know what that means. He left the rest of his tagline for the next one. Joshua F., great evening. And here's the remaining part of his tagline. Let's get it. Thank you so much, Moses Tillman. Once again, I appreciate your support, all the love. Thank you so much. And once again, only members with the icons can be in the chat rooms on Wednesday nights. And then on Friday nights and Monday nights, everybody can be in the chat room. All right. Everybody can watch, though, and learn and find out some things. Good evening, Mr. Koo. Nothing but love here, ladies and gentlemen. Evening, Moses T. Trucking is on fire. Truck and trailer are hard to come by. Exactly. Exactly. It's going to be one of those things. Supply chain issues causes issues all over the place. So don't be confused about that, ladies and gentlemen. Got to get those profits wherever you can, the revenues where you can. Hey, Koo, man, yes, trucking is on fire. All right, let's see. Please have a few drinks for us all. Exactly. That's it, exactly. Auntie Val, good evening, Professor Val. That's right, I like the Professor Val for Auntie Val. Thank you so much, Vanessa Comagate. Send links to Canadian truck and trailer sellers to your friend. Okay, what's good, sis? See this, ladies and gentlemen, all the love here. No hate. Everybody's here trying to help other people, give out information. Yes, he told me today, sir. Right on. All right. Here we go. New millionaires will be made in this group. That's exactly right, Joshua Felder. It's happening. Emerging millionaires are in the house. And by the way, you can get this gear at the StopStrugglingNow.com website, SSN merchandise, StopStrugglingNow.com. You can go there and get it. All kind of different things going on. All right. In fact, we started talking about stock market is mark my words, Joshua Felder. We already know what's going down. Soon as Professor Val came in, Professor Auntie Val came in and mentioned Strong Block, right then and there, when people got the 10 coins, as long as they can last like a year, if Strong Block does what it does, even if it's $500 and it lasts a year, you're going to have people approaching. They should be millionaires, not because they made $1 million. But all I'm saying is it's because they've made 20 G's, 30 G's on autopilot. They can use that money to invest in other assets because, let's face facts, somebody could have bought a $140,000 2-bedroom condo or villa in the DR, put down $1,000, use Strong Block money to pay for it. Now you've parlayed that money into paying for another asset that by this time, a year or two from now, is going to be worth 300 grand, 400 grand, potentially 250, let's call conservative. So when you still have your Strong Block money coming in, and then you make other investments using Strong Block money and things like, I'll use, since it's Joshua Felder, Hector DAO, Wonderland in Time, Olympus DAO, and now you've turned $1,000 into 700, 800, a 500,000, $1 million. That's it. 1 month worth of investment. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I know it sounds crazy, but you have opportunities right now. This is just like it's 1895 all over again, when all they had was steam vehicles. And then Ford gets a loan, and around early 1900s, you start seeing these cars. And then about 1915, 1920, he goes, yeah, assembly line. And the rest is history. The car business takes off. The Industrial Revolution takes off. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? 100 years later, we have another revolution that potentially is about to take off, and you are going to be able to benefit from this with a few $100s. This is just like the story I tell you when I was a kid rolling to Vegas and rolling down Las Vegas Boulevard. There were no casinos, only 3 or 4 casinos, all were the casinos are now. Everything else was downtown. The Flamingo was out there. I think it was the Sands was out there. There was and another one, I probably can't remember what it was. But right beside those casinos, $40 an acre was in the stakes in the sand when I was a kid. That's right, $40 an acre. And you know what you say right now? Hey, mom and dad, couldn't you have just bought an acre or two? Right? That's all you would think. But they didn't. And you guys are going to be in the same boat when your grandkids start coming to you going, when the Lakers did that crypto.com, did you not have a signal to buy crypto? What were you thinking? And now look, a loaf of bread cost us $5,000. You know what I'm saying? All right. Agreed. Auntie Val is right. I agree with that. Curtis Davis is in the house. Mr. Financial is here with the icon next to his name. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. And Joshua, welcome back. And I'd be remiss. I have to mention it. Show some love with Chili Davis, a.k.a. Chili Davis has his own channel. He talks specifically stocks, financial information to help you out as well, ladies and gentlemen. And he shares some of that right here in SSN Nation, SSN Academy, SSN University. And again, this is the No Guru Zone. You know what the No Guru Zone means? We don't charge, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have courses. We don't have books. We don't have webinars. We don't have anything. You just need to ask the questions in the chat. If you're a member, only members can be in the chat tonight. But on Monday and Friday, you can ask questions and we'll respond. We have a group of people here who are entrepreneurs and investors and business people. So your question can be answered. So let's call it what it is. Welcome to the nation, ladies and gentlemen. Curtis Davis, good evening. SSN family, good evening to you too. All right, Curtis Davis, thanks. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. See the love continues. Let's see what else we got going on here. Uh-oh, I missed something. I'm going to have to find that mouse. So that means I might have to play a video. Okay, hold on a second. Joshua, new millionaire in VVS Finance. Okay, all right. VVS Finance, I didn't even look at it. What's it look like? It's already on. It's already up. Holy smokes. It's called, was it VVS, right? I think it's already up. It started already self-populating. That's crazy. Yes, it did. They have a swap feature, farms. It's already populating. See, this is how fast this already happened. That was the biggest and smartest move they did with that naming for the Staples Center. That is incredible. New millionaire in VVS Finance. I have to agree with you. I'm showing you right there. This is the swap. I received your words, Joshua F., but I added multi-millionaire. There we go. Vanessa Comagate. I like to hear that. There you go. Exactly. Auntie Val says the same thing. There you go. Oh, Esteban Opio. Oh, yeah, I know what you were taking. Yeah, exactly. Moses Tillman, exactly. Crypto.com owns LA Staples Center and VVS Finance. Let's get it. That's right. That's exactly right. All right. Almost exactly right. Actually, AEG, I believe, owns Staples. So I think it's AEG. But AEG, they are actually the venues that people know around the world. They actually own those venues. Then they get the naming rights. They get the billboard money. They get the some of the gate money. I mean, AEG is big time. In fact, they were going to do the final Michael Jackson tour was based on them guys funding it, but it didn't go down. But anyhow, just so you guys understand, the guys that own Staples Center, they're big time. It's almost like Simon Group and malls. All right. Same kind of thing. All right. VVS. Let's go look some more at this. I don't want to really continue to be on the crypto, but we kind of have no choice, even though I want to talk about stock market and real estate. But here you go with the CRO is the crypto token, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, there was a little increase today, but you can see if you wrap the BTC, 399%. If you have ETH, well, see, again, you're going to have these high APRs if you're going to use ETH and BTC. That's just crazy. Now, let's talk about the VVS, though. I don't know what this VVS coin is, but it already looks like does that say 1,700%? That is incredible. Yes, it does. 1,784%. And now look at this. USDC staked pool 2,000%, ladies and gentlemen. USDT 62%. VVS earned. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Opportunity knocks. They already done set the mold for the farming. This is incredible. I don't know what to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Optimistic. You have to be. Let's see if we have farms history. We'll go there, and then I'll leave the crypto alone because this is just too incredible. Just too amazing. We have opportunity here, ladies and gentlemen. You have opportunity. Now, they have staked. There doesn't appear to be anything. I don't know if my computer's running slow or not. But what can we say, ladies and gentlemen? That's just the way it is. Now, let's get back to some of the stock market, because if you haven't been paying attention to Lucid, you might want to pay attention to Lucid, ladies and gentlemen. They're doing the damn thing as well. All right. Okay. So let's see what else we have going on. Let me go back up because, okay. All right. Mark my words. Everybody's going to be a millionaire. You have the leeway, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me do this. It will always be the Staples Center. Moses Tillman. Exactly. How long are you going to call it the Staples Center? It's been called that for 20 plus years. I don't live in LA, but I still know that. You got that right. Joshua Felder with the money bags. Exactly. Moses Tillman. Okay. Crazy world we live in. Exactly. You got that right. Just like that. I can't wait to take some pics in front of the Staples Center. New name change. That's it. December 25th. That's when it happens. Going down for the game. Vanessa Kamagate. Epic stuff. That's it exactly. Tiffany Young is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream where it's members only chat. Thank you so much for being here with the icon next to your name. Hello, everyone. And I will say 38 minutes in, please smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what we're talking about so far, please stay tuned. But also, please subscribe to the channel and click the all notification bell, which brings up in my mind how many people received a notification bell from YouTube only and how many people saw the trailer. Let me know if you saw a trailer, and let me know if you received a notification from YouTube only, not an email notification, the one that YouTube says, hey, there's a live stream or there's a new video. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I always like to know this because we know why. Stumbled onto a great Stacy stock, IDO staking and investing with Blue Zell. Uh-oh. ADA pad, BSC pad, still researching. Bigger investment, but one can make 100 to 600. I know you're not saying 600K. You can't be telling me 100K to 600K in a day. Normally, that would be millions in an investment in order to do that. And I'm not talking about 1 million or 2 million either. You would need tens of millions to be making that. All right, let me know. We might have to look into that because Professor Auntie Val speaks. We have to listen. And then you have to do it the old-fashioned way. Earn it, ladies and gentlemen. Strategy. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, my God. The Professor Val is in the house. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We're going to have to look at this. We can't even get to the stocks right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking incredible returns that even the stock market can't give you. This is crazy. Auntie Val in one day. Exactly. Joshua Felder. We're saying the same thing. I'm listening. This. I can't believe we're talking 100K to 600. Yes, sir, at launch. Uh-oh. She's talking about pre-launch. We like pre-launch, ladies and gentlemen. Professor Val. That is some serious coin. That's multi-millionaire coin, ladies and gentlemen. VVS USDC. That's the one. Yes, Joshua Felder. That's clearly the one. That's off the charts. I like how that number is stable coin. All right, exactly. And the funny thing is, I have a little bit of that. What is it? I have USDC only a little bit sitting somewhere. So that means I can ship it over to crypto. Now I'm going to send money over to crypto.com. That's funny. Go to analytics. Okay. There's no oh, okay. Analytics. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to do this on demand, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. Let me see. I'm going to have to get them off the screen in a sec. Tiffany Young. Hey, sis. That's right. The love continues, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. But need larger initial investment, 10 to 20K to stake. And once you do, you get first crack at all the IDOs as they come. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. That's serious. Vanessa Kamage. Hey, lady. Hope all is well with you. Tiffany Young, Vanessa Kamage. Yes, I received the YouTube notification twice. Oh, my. That is a first. Thank you so much for letting me know. YouTube is letting us out the doghouse, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my. This could be major. This could be awesome. All right. Let's see what we're looking at here. The market cap right now. Oh, my. Ladies and gentlemen, only 548 million. Only. You know how, oh, wait, the market cap is more than that. The liquidity is 548. Market cap's already 63 million. Volume, the last 24 hours is 80 million in volume. This is incredible. How do we have 80 million in volume, but they say they're okay, I get you. The market cap is only 63 mil. Oh, we have a long way to go, ladies and gentlemen. So we get VVS or do we get CRO? That's the question, right? VVS or CRO. Top tokens, top pools. For some reason, I'm having, oh, here we go. Notice the wrapping. They're wrapping the CRO. Interesting. Very interesting. Wrapping ETH, wrapping it all, meaning you could be earning interest twice. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Wrap USD. Wow. This wrapping thing is going to come into play, ladies and gentlemen. I touched upon it last week because it all came about with the time and the memo, because if you can earn every 8 hours, you get a rebase. If you get interest earned every 8 hours and then you wrap it, and then you take it to, like, let's say crypto.com and put it in their farm or yield farms, and now you're earning another 100% APR or 300% APR. That means the 3 times a day is earning that APR also. So now instead of earning 87,000% APY on time and your memo, now you've just upped it into the hundreds of thousands, because the other portion, if you're lucky enough to get it into 300% or 400% APR, now your memo's earning interest every day on top of that other compounded interest. So all of a sudden you change the game and now you're millionaire status. That's why I'm saying you could have $1,000, $1,500 in these cryptos, the Times, the Olympus, the Klima. And then the next thing you know, and now crypto.com, and now you can sit there and say, okay, I can take extra leverage and invest that into these yield farms. And the next thing you know, you're not just earning 31,000%, which is actually 3,000 APR or something like that. Now you didn't change the game. Now you're actually earning 50,000 APR potentially. Those are the kind of things that's going to happen when you wrap something, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to be very, very popular. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right. Vanessa Kamagate. Hey, lady, hope all is well with you. All right. Oh, the YouTube notification. Thank you again. Auntie Val, looking at Blue Zell now. Yes. That's how we got to do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Okay, got the YouTube notification. Oh, they're letting us out the doghouse. That's 2 people tonight. Now all we need is another 3 or 4 or 5. Then I'll be convinced. But thank you so much, Professor Auntie Val. Got the YouTube notification. Yes, I received. That's 3 people, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh, that's good. This is very, very good, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we may have survived the oppression. The suppression may be over. This may be interesting. All right, let's go. Let's see what else. Oh, Tiffany, I got the notification as well. Oh, yes. This is great news, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I received a note. Uh-oh, that's 6 people. One more, and that would be one more ties the record. So that means that record came out last week. So that's the most people in the last 2 weeks that ever got a notification. Uh-oh, here we go. The record tying is Joshua Felder. Oh my, that means we may be coming out of the doghouse here, ladies and gentlemen. So please smash that like button so the YouTube guys know that people are actually here like old times. And then please subscribe to the channel because we talk about everything to stop struggling now, ladies and gentlemen. No guru zone. So there's no courses. There's no money to spend here except your time. You're going to have to do your due diligence for all these things that we're talking about right now, that these investors, these entrepreneurs, these business people are investing in, and they're giving us this information tonight. You can go do your due diligence and find out if it's worthwhile to you. And remember, only invest what you can lose. And when you use that mentality, now you might take a few chances that you might not have done otherwise, but it could be worth it. All right. Gary White says, got the notifications as well. That's a record tonight. We may be out of the doghouse. So I want to thank everybody for their support, because you guys still hung in here and listened and stayed and supported the channel, even though YouTube was acting funny for over a year. But it's all good, ladies and gentlemen. We're still here because this is about helping people. All right. Leah Dennis is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, SSN family. And finally, I got a notification from YouTube as well. Yes, this is a total new record. And with that record, let's talk about it. You guys know I got to do one of the promo videos. I'm trying to decide which one, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So let's see. I'll do that in celebration just to give a little break because I got to get some water. I'll do number 1 since we might have some new people watching tonight. So I'll start off with number 1. Let's see here. Let's see. I don't have number 1 on here. That's too bad. So it looks like I'm going to have to do. Oh, yes, I do have number 1. Okay. All right. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get this comments off the screen because I got excited about Vanessa Comagate. Hit the likes button. Thank you so much for mentioning that. All right. Just a heads up. That funding for crypto is likely to be through your business. They are getting creative for that funding. Okay, so here's the thing. When you say through your business, are you saying the business has to have an account? That's a whole nother ball game. All right, Auntie Val, is Blue, Zelle, ETH? If it is, I don't want nothing to do with them. Sorry. I'm tired of ETH. Evening, Leah D. No, it's a launch pad for launch pads. Thank you so much, Auntie Val. I'm loving that because I don't want nothing to do with ETH on the crypto. These guys are robbing people and just keep robbing people. Done with them. It's crazy what's happening on their chain. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to run this. And if you don't see me come back in time, that's because these are only like 45 seconds. But I got to get myself some water, and then I'll play number 1. Here we go. Stand by. Please stay here. We still have stocks to talk about as well.
Come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. 50 minutes in. If anybody has any questions, you guys have already been laid down. The Blue Zell, the Professor Auntie Val gave out that information so far. Now you got to have that pen, pad, and paper ready and go study. There we go. Okay, let's see. Auntie Val. Wow, exactly. The launch pad. Joshua Felder. LOL. Here we are. Get a pen, paper, a lot of gems. Thank you so much, Moses Tillman. Yes, I got robbed by ETH. Laughing my, hey man, I've been robbed by, man, I spent, like I said, you guys, I spent like $300 messing around trying to get heck. And they're just taking my ETH fees here and there, 28 bucks here, 60 bucks there, 65 there. I'm just like, this is insanity. That little money, 300 bucks, I could have just put it in AVAX and had time and gone on about my business. And that 300 could have been in time. Crazy. And that 300 left in time, if it goes a year, is worth 240 grand. Just so you guys understand, this little bit of money that you could use, if these guys actually last a year at their present values, hundreds of dollars turns into hundreds of thousands. It's insanity. But anyhow, I digress. That's why I'm having a problem with these ETH fees and BTC fees or anybody charging these stupid fees. They will get you the funds through the biz and you do what you do for your business to have crypto. All right, we can live with that. All right, so it's just normal funding for business. All right, I avoid ETH like the plague. Exactly, Auntie Val. I hear you. That's what I'm trying to do. Like Elon buying Dogecoin. Exactly, Doggy coin. That's what I'm saying. I can't blame the man for that. That's why I always like, it's no surprise to me that he would spend millions on a Dogecoin, and not try to mess with ETH or BTC, because you put $1 million in there. I don't even know what the number would be. What is it? What are they going to take? 20 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand? Who knows? It's just silliness. Wilson Koo, I'll send you an email about trucks tomorrow. All right, there you go. Moses Tillman hanging with the trucking biz. I see trucks around here in Florida. Yes, Florida's a destination. That's for sure. Normally you can get in, but can you get out? Can you get out with a load? That's the question, right? So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Let's get it. Let's get it. We talked about VVS. We talked about Blue Zell. Let's go look at this stock market indexes today, shall we? Because this is where you should be, ladies and gentlemen. Even though you should take some profits, take your profits over the last year, 2 years, might as well get some profits out of this, and then you reinvest some of those profits into another asset, which could be crypto, which could be your down payment on real estate, which members of the SSN Nation, that's what they have done. And in fact, we have a new member of the SSN Nation who has not been in the live streams, who bought, get this, another person bought at the wave, but they're telling me that they bought at the wave at Vistacana, a type 5 1 bedroom, and on the master plan there is no typo 5, and it's saying building E1 and E2. I saw some paperwork and I'm like, where are these at? Because I have 2 brochures. Neither brochure talks about buildings E's, and no of the brochures talk about typo 5, which is the 1 bedroom with the jacuzzi included for $99,000. So that's pretty sweet. All right, let's go see what we got here with the stock market, what the indexes did today. Let's see what we got. Okay, this looks like a little up. That's what it looks like. Is this after hours or is this normal? Let's see. Oh, minus today in the Dow, minus 211, minus 52 in the NASDAQ, S&P 12.3. But here we are with Equifax still. That was from the other day. So is this from like the other day? Equifax was at 9% the other day. Fidelity National was second. So this must not have updated. Oh, okay. This hasn't updated yet for my browser, I guess. So we'll see what this ends up being. But This is pretty crazy. I don't know why we're having this issue, but it's an issue. Yeah, 9.3. That's still the same from the other day. So this can't be right. Or can it? Maybe it did do 9% 2 days in a row. I don't know. LH Laboratories, I believe Applied Materials making a comeback. AMAT, early 2000s, big time company. And then it was a dot-com bust. But it looks like they're coming back. And then get your NVIDIA, ladies and gentlemen, those metaverse stocks. Meta, ETF, META, ETF. We dropped this before. I dropped a video before about the metaverse stocks. SLGG, because it's gaming. S is in Sam, L, G is in George, G is in George. Gaming. You guys getting it? All right. Metaverse. META, ETF, stock. Get your free Robinhood and Webull stocks down below. Get your free $5 from Shiba from Webull. It's all down below in the description. So don't hesitate. Get your crypto.com now as well, since they decide to go big time. Let them do their thing. Get that down below. And if you're trying to start your business and you don't want to use your home address for $99 a month, or if you prepay in advance, it'll be less than $99 a month, then you can use a commercial business address, and then your business phone numbers included, business fax numbers included. The mail there is a commercial address for business. Then they also do voicemail to text if that's what you want to do. They also will have a person that answers your phone live, your business line live under your company name. And then what happens if they say XYZ company, how can I help you? We want to speak to John. Okay, let me forward. They forward the person to your designated number where you can actually answer live. Can't get no better than that, can it? Come on now. Let's see. Let me go see what happened here. We getting okay. I see right now that's not working for me. Okay. So if anybody has it, and again, let's go with the Curtis Davis, Mr. Financials. He's brought it up. I mentioned NVIDIA. We've always talked about Amazon, Chipotle. Amazon, people should know, is AMZN, Chipotle, CMG. We've talked about those. Affirm, Upstart, any company that gives out loans with 100 million people out of work, that is a hot business right now. So get in right now, because they're just basically being able to get the paper. And you guys know what we talk about here oftentimes. They do the derivatives where they're able to sell the paper. So therefore, they bring in $100 million. Somebody might give them $30 million up front, right? They don't have to wait for the 6 months or a year or however long they run their loans. Or they are liquid enough where they don't even have to worry about that, because people are paying back in 3 months, 6 months, or a year. So they have enough revenue coming in because they are on the stock market now. So they don't have to do the derivative play. So that's something to consider, right? Let me know what you guys think. Here's the indexes today. We're looking at negatives, but we know how this goes. We like volatility, ladies and gentlemen, because when things go down, that gives you an opportunity to buy in at a cheaper price. But are things going to go down later this year or early next year? That is why you have to do your due diligence. And that's why I've been suggesting, if you don't want to be in the stock market and pick some of the best companies, because that's what you should be doing, then you're going to have to deal with liquidate a little profit and then use some of that profit to invest in other assets such as crypto, such as real estate, things of that nature. And then you just keep it moving, right? That's how you got to do it. Okay, now down below in the description, I also have Celsius Network, Nexo. If you want to earn interest daily, then you could use those. Now, granted, 2.5%, 2% interest over the course of a year, and 12% and 10%, 8% may not mean much anymore when you have these other places giving people thousands of percent annually. You have these yield farms giving 300, 400%. It's hard to keep your money at Nexo except for one thing. You can borrow against your asset. No credit check, no qualifying with Celsius Network and Nexo. So you can park some money there, earn interest daily, compound it every Monday, and then borrow 25% at 1% up to 3 years, interest only for 3 years. That's crazy if you choose 3 years. And then, why wouldn't you, quite frankly? And then no credit check, no qualifying, and you have the money in your account in 15 minutes because it's your money. Nexo does it. Celsius does it. BlockFi does it. This is how simple it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so back to the major indexes. I don't see anything here that's crazy other than the Dow Jones down 211. Okay, it happens. No surprise. And why would it go down, ladies and gentlemen? Have you guys thought about this? You do realize there's going to be a paradigm shift here. I had a conversation with our good friends, not really Yankee Stacking, but on his channel, people were talking about why millennials would not invest in gold and silver. And you guys know how I feel about it. You know, a little bit does you good. But the thing is, if I'm a millennial, which I don't know the age group of millennials, quite frankly, but I'm assuming it's somewhere like 18, 20, 25, 30, 35, right? Something like that. All I know is that, let's say they were born in 2000 or 1995, 1990 even, these guys are only like 30 years old, 32, 33. They know what happened in 2008 and 9. They know the world melted down. And they also know what happened in the last 10 years. The stock market has been going up. So explain to me again how a person who grew up where the stock market crashed, their parents went through all kind of crazy nonsense, and then the stock market has doubled and maybe tripled. I think it's tripled since 2010 or 11. Why somebody would think investing in a black rocks, that's right, black rocks, black box, gold, silver, and precious metals basically earn nothing while it's sitting in your hands. So therefore, why would somebody sit there and watch Amazon go from $75 to $1,000? Why would they watch Apple split 3 times? Why would you? I mean, you watch Chipotle go from 100 to, what is it, 1,500? Seriously? You're wondering why millennials are thinking, what, I'm going to invest in gold and silver and precious metals? Seriously? And never mind, we won't even get into crypto, because in the last 6 years, crypto, if you had BTC or any crypto that's still around, thousands of % on your money. So there is no way in this planet in hell that a millennial should be going, oh, I know, I'm going to go buy me some gold and silver and precious metals and go throw it in my drawer, or go put it in a safe, or go bury it in the backyard. How that's a good advice, especially when they live in today's society where they just watch their grocery bills rise double in the last 2 years. Okay, enough off the soapbox. You still need a little gold and silver, just a little. But we have crypto now, ladies and gentlemen. We still have a stock market. We still have crypto. And where people are going to probably put their money is crypto. So when crypto.com comes out, makes a big splash, to me, the market reacting in a negative way, I'm like, it kind of makes sense, because now some people started going, wait a minute, I have $500,000 sitting here, and all I get to earn was 5% on my money this year, 10% on my money. Meanwhile, I could have just put 10,000 into something else in crypto, and I would have already 10 times my money if I'd have picked a few good crypto plays. So no millennial is going to sit there and say, yeah, I'm going to go stack gold, silver, and precious metals while I'm losing money, while inflation is 10%, 15%. Why am I going to do? Okay, I won't get into it anymore. This is Economics 101, ladies and gentlemen. In the old days, when the stock market would go down, people would put their money in gold, silver, and precious metals because there was nothing else. But how are you going to sit there and just ignore crypto like it doesn't exist, and then tell people, oh, don't worry about it, it's just a bubble, it's just speculation? I'm like, you know what? That gold and silver that you're holding and precious metals, that's speculation. You have to figure out the world's going to end at a defined time, and then your gold, silver, and precious metal goes up. That's the only way it's going to happen. And even then, we don't know because there's crypto now. In the old days, it would rise. Now that people can put their money in crypto and earn 1,000% a year, or 2,000 a year, or 5,000 a year on their money, and if these things hold true over the next 5, 6, 7 months, there's going to be millionaires made in the next 6, 7 months who put their money into things like the Hector DAO, but that just came out. People who put their money into Olympus, that already came out 4 to 6 months ago. So in another 5 or 6 months, there's going to be people who only put like $3,000, $2,000 into Olympus, and these people are going to have $250,000, $300,000. And then there's some other people who put more money in who's actually going to have millions. So all I'm saying is you have to seriously consider putting money in a black hole. That doesn't make much sense, does it? We're here. Stop struggling now. You're going to keep struggling if you make moves such as this. You're watching property values increase, real estate. You're watching crypto prices go bananas. You're watching all of that. Stock market still rising, even with 100 million people out of work. But yet you're going to put your money in something that doesn't increase at all, except maybe 5% if you're lucky. That doesn't make no sense. Meanwhile, 15, 20% inflation is happening right before your very eyes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it some more. Let's go. Let me know what you guys think. Moses T, looking forward to it. Silverman Fox, I will look for that truck for you. There we go. Moses Tillman, he's giving some sharing. He's helping out. All 3 major markets finished red today. Yes, I see that, but that's a good thing. You know why? Again, my philosophies go by simple. What you see is what you get. When crypto.com comes out, $700 million, now all of a sudden people are going, what's this crypto thing? And then when they start looking around, and then they go to crypto.com because that's what it is, and they see these farming and yield things and saying, does that really say 365%? Does this really say 2,000% over here APR? What's going on? Hold on. We've heard of Bitcoin and ETH and all that. Maybe we should put a little bit of money in some of these coins. We have profits, all-time record highs. So there's millions of people who have profits. All right. That's it. I'm preaching. Guys, I live in the great state of New Jersey. All right. Great state of New Jersey. That's it. You guys know I always have stories. The Northern, Burlington, Junior, Senior High School. E. Bird was in the house there. Had a little fun. All right. You preaching. Pastor Bird. Moses Tillman. Vanessa Comagate. That's right. Every now and then I got to start going off, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we got to talk about this because it's real out here in the field, right? It is real. And so when I go to the grocery store and I go over there and I say, okay, let me get me a bag of chips. And a bag of chips, I know for a fact last year was $3.50. I go over there and that thing said like $6.99, $5.99. I'm just like, wait a minute. Is this right? Is this the right bag? What is this, the biggest bag or something? What's happening in here? Next thing you know, I go over here to get me some juices and stuff. And the juice guy's talking to me. I'm looking at this thing like $6. $6. And then they shrunk the package. And no longer is it like a gallon or two. They shrunk down the gallon into like 3/4 of a gallon and charged me more money. I'm like, this is getting outrageous, like a third world country. I don't know how many of you have been to third world countries, but if you've been outside of the United States to a third world country, you know what I'm talking about. I've talked about this before. You go to their grocery stores, they have lower prices, but their packaging is smaller. Well, guess what? It's happening in America now. Stuff that used to be 16 ounces is now 13 or 12 ounces. Something that used to be 24 ounces is now 18 ounces or 20 ounces. It's happening, ladies and gentlemen, right before your eyes. And the price is more, which is crazy. All right. Let's see what else we got, because we got stock market talk. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about some stocks. I gave you a few. If some of you might be going, hey, Eric, forget about that. I want dividend stocks. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's talk about dividend stocks. You know, those stocks that make you money every month potentially, but it's annually 9%, 10%. You guys know my favorite. I'm going to put it up on the screen because I haven't done. Sorry, guys. It looks like I blew that. I clicked on the wrong window. So, but here, PSEC. P is in Paul, S is in Sam, E is in Eric, C is in Charles. That's where we have to go, ladies and gentlemen. That's a dividend stock. It should be around, well, the price is around almost 9. So that means what are we going to be looking at? Around 9% dividend annually at that price? Let's go see. Looks like 8% now, 8.4. So what happens on a dividend stock is you guys can imagine when it was $5 a share last year, and the dividend is what is it, 72 cents, something like that a year. That meant you're getting like 14% on your money. That's what we're getting, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, when the price increases, your dividend percentage yield goes down. That's all there is to it. So that's basically it. But still, 8%. I'll take that than sitting in a bank account. Now, again, we have a crypto issue problem because we can earn that in a matter of 3 days, 5 days using Time, Klima, Olympus. But nonetheless, for all those that want to stay in that stock zone, here goes a AM. Also, all right, part of oil. Their dividend now is 8.6. And once again, you can see what happened last year when everybody should have been getting in at that $6, $6.50, $7. This was like 11, 12%. Some of us, that's what we're earning on it. All right. Now, let's see what else we got here. I can't pull this one up. I wanted to do good, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let's see. No, it didn't. GOOD. It's probably going to be around 6% at this point. Gladstone Commercial. Let's go find out. Their stock rose as well, 6.53% now this year. So if you'd have got it at 17 last year, you would be in double digits annually with Gladstone. But again, this is money that you invest in the stock. This one rose from 1750, somewhere around there, to 23. So you would have been a winning and winning. So these are the kind of things that you have to remember. All right. So that's a few. Let's see. I'm going to check out that Blue Zell coin. All right. We're going to check it out tonight. Tiffany Young, my sister told me that there's a visor going around showing a German commercial. They're collecting to feed America, like the commercials we would see before about Africa. Wow. 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 Hey, I don't know what to tell you guys. I am not shocked by this. The rest of the world is not in American system with this fake information, right? They know what's going on, and we talk about it here. Like on Monday when I brought it up, 100 million Americans are out of work for the last 14 months. People don't understand how significant this is because normally when a healthy economy, there's only 150 to 185, 190 million people that have a job. The fact that 100 million people are out of work and counting, and some don't even count, that means we have literally about 100 million people or less that has a job in America out of 345. And that's why a lot of people are online right now doing what you should be doing: podcasts, YouTube, Instagrams, Facebook, Amazon, flipping whatever, whether it's flipping houses, flipping cars, flipping, going to Joshua Felder like this, going to Walmart, TJ Maxx, Target in the clearance section, scanning it or looking at it, going to Amazon to see what the price is. And next thing you know, you see something there that's $10 and selling on Amazon for $50. So now you're sitting there going, how many of these can I get? And then flipping that. Then other people are going to discount.com liquidation.com, where they're getting pallets of goods or bidding on the pallets, and then they're putting those on eBay and Amazon and Facebook Marketplace and Instagram products. So all I'm saying is more and more people are sitting there going, wait a minute, we got to make money. So they're doing whatever it can take, whatever they can do to make money. All right. And don't forget SSN Lifestyle, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking. I did that Fingernails to Go video. Let me know what you guys thought about that. Who doesn't know about Fingernails to Go if you saw it, and even those that did see it. Hopefully I explained that pretty good, and I gave out the information necessary that a person can make a decision if they want to invest. And this is very sad to hear that another nation is collecting money for USA citizens. That is incredible. Not only is it incredible that it's Germany, because Germany has had negative interest rates for like the last 7-8 years. I mean, they literally have been teetering on disaster, especially with Deutsche Bank. I mean, this is incredible that they're over there going, hey, we got to help our allies, especially well, I won't get into this. That's crazy, especially since USA has a food stamp program. That's scary. Oh, but Vanessa Comagate, you know what happens. You try and go down there and get some food stamps, and they're going to look at you like, I'm sorry, you don't qualify. They're going to be like, you don't qualify. Where do you live? Sorry, we checked out your background. You've been making money before. You don't qualify. You know how they operate. Not the coin, the platform, Bluezilla. Okay, we're going to have to find out about this because Professor Auntie Val told us about it. Good evening, Eric and SSN family. Diesel Mike's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream where it's members only chat with the icon like Diesel Mike's icon next to his name. Thank you so much for being here. Good evening to you as well. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Auntie Val. Thanks, Professor Val. Exactly. Home of the Lakers, arguably the biggest NBA franchise. Diesel Mike. Hey, speaking of that, Diesel Mike, the Lakers. One would think 17 banners in the rafters, tied with Boston, I believe, for the most. One would think the most valued franchise would be in the bigger markets, right? The Knicks, the Lakers, maybe even Boston, right? 17 banners. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? No. Number 2, Golden State. That's right. Oakland, Bay Area, San Francisco Warriors, Oakland Warriors, Golden State Warriors, second most valuable franchise in the NBA. That's right. Now, ask me who's number 1. I don't know. Like number 1 is probably the Knicks. I'm going to look it up so we can have a little fun facts in the NBA. Let's go look it up. It's the Knicks. All right. Number 1 is the Knicks. Okay. Golden State Warriors. The Knicks, number 1, $5.8 billion. The Warriors, number 2, $5.6 billion. Now, this is according to Forbes, so I'll pull it up on the screen so you guys can see too. You can see it. And the Lakers, probably 5.4, 5.3. I don't know. But you had to figure it's the Knicks. 5.5 is the Lakers, number 3. So those are your top 3 most valuable NBA franchises. 5.8 billion, 5.6 billion, 5.5 billion. I'm shocked the Bay Area franchise is number 2. That's remarkable. Remarkable. Exactly. You make too much money to qualify. Facts. Exactly. That's how they do it. Wilson Koo, retail arbitrage for Amazon is getting busy, and they have an app that allows you to scan items in Walmart and see how much it is on Amazon. However, there are restrictions to what they will allow. Yes, this is true. The scanner. I've talked about that on the social media marketing videos that are here on the channel. You can search the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Make money while you sleep. That's part of it. Wilson Cruz says, evening, Diesel Mike. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 hour, 19 minutes in. Please smash that like button. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel because apparently they're letting people receive the all notification bells. So please subscribe to the channel, click the all notification bell, and we'll be good. All right. That's it. Retail arbitrage is happening, and that's what's going to happen right now. Remember, what is it? Black Friday is going to be here. Cyber Monday, less than a week to 10 days. All that's coming up. And there's going to be something else that comes up too, and I can't remember. But all of that, if you're into the retail and space, you have to take advantage of that. Have some Black Friday deals, right? Okay, maybe we should have some Black Friday deals for SSN merch. How about that? In fact, I got a new hat, but I can't break it out right now. So we'll see what happens if I can find it. All right. Let's see. What else? Anybody else? Let me know if you guys have any further questions. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, we have maybe new people in the house. So I'm going to run, I ran video number 1, the fun video number 1. And I'm going to run fun video number 2. How about that? All right. I'm going to run that fun video number 2. I believe this one is titled Who's Next? All right, here we go.
Come on, come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a little of that going. I need a hoodie. Michael Caesar, welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream and the members only chat with the icon. Very nice to see you once again. I need a hoodie. Oh, there you go. All right, we have the hoodies at the StopStrugglingNow.com website. The link is down below in the description for that SSN merch. Hoodies are on tap. We're ready. Let me know what you need. Tiffany Young dancing. She's doing her grooving. That always gets me hyped. Thank you so much, Tiffany Young. I'm glad you like that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what else we have to talk about this evening, because the title, the crypto, the real estate. Well, we touched upon real estate, the strategies to help you. I know what we got to talk about right now. We have to get to it. Professor Auntie Val, we heard you. We're going to have to look at this. This is what we do here, ladies and gentlemen, live. I believe you called it Blue Zill, right? Oh, I saw something. Blue Zill Launchpad. Is that what it is? Maybe let's go look it up. Let's see what we got under the Googles. Bluezilla. Okay. Wait. Do we have a link? It says an incubator like no other. Bluezilla.vc. Velas. Oh, there's that Velas. I heard about it. I heard about Velas trying to do something. VLX. You guys know who we're talking about. If you're in the metaverse, you know what we're talking about. We were talking about this. See the metaverse video. All right. I'm going to go on this bluezilla.vc. I'm going to assume this is something of reference. So you're going to have to let me know, Auntie Val, if this is what we're supposed to be looking at. Join our influencer network. It looks like we're not going to be able to tell what this is here. We invest an incubator like no other. We specialize in take your concept. No, that doesn't look like it. So it must not be Bluezilla or this Bluezilla anyhow. I'm going to have to upcoming launch. Is this a, oh no, this is the launch pad. So it is Bluezilla. Which one is it though? They're calling it Bluezilla Labs. Well, there's Velas, Game Zone, Bluezilla, backed Pulse Pad, IDO brings a game changer. Okay, so is Bluezilla the actual, you invest with Bluezilla? Is that what this is? And then they invest in these other companies? Okay. All right. Crowdfunding, similar to Ring of Fire type situations. Okay. Projects. So here we are. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. BSC pad, ETH pad, ADA pad, Valus pad, swaps. Okay. Well, this looks like due diligence is going to be in order. Okay, you know ETH pad's not happening. Let's go. Okay, so this is what you're talking about, I'm pretty sure. Right? I just wanted to go see. It looks like, all right, looks like that's not a, I can't get info there. All right, well, you got due diligence, ladies and gentlemen. You see it on the screen. It looks like this is this place, bluezilla.vc. Venture capital, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like, yes. And as an incubator, you are guaranteed to launch a launch spot on one of our IDO launch platforms. Uh-oh. This is getting to be major, ladies and gentlemen. If it's not already, things are about to get wild. And you are here at the beginning. Your great-great-grandkids don't get to bust you up going, hey, why didn't you buy $10 worth of something, $20 worth of this? What's wrong? What happened? You were right there at the beginning. You have a chance, ladies and gentlemen. If this stuff keeps going, this is just going to be crazy. All right, well, there's something else that Professor Val has brought to the forefront. There we go. She says that's it. So that's it, the bluezilla.vc. Wow. Auntie Val, did you get your email about Planet Watch? Next month, I will be able to order the sensor. Tiffany Young talking about that carbon situation, Planet Watch. Yes, I did, but may not get the Planet Watch just yet. Auntie Val, yes, Tiffany Young. You guys, there's just way too many ways that you can use 500 to 5,000. Way too many different ways to make that turn into something right now, short term. So it's hard to put even $400 or $500 towards something when I'm sitting there going, look, you guys, in the time, I'll put it this way. You guys know what I put in time. When I said, you know, I'll give the story in case people don't know. I started with 1,052. By the time I was able to swap and get it in and stake the time, it was $912. October 21st, just to give you an idea. It's not even a month yet, but it's October 21st. Okay, the time, in fact, I'll put it on the screen so you guys can understand what I'm saying. So, and in fact, I might even connect, so we'll see what happens if I don't have to put in my password. But Wonderland.money, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar with this. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I did it again. I hit the same screen. All right, so forgive me for that. Here we go. I'm going to put this Wonderland.money, which is what we call the time, and I'll pull it up on the screen for you in case you're new here and don't understand what we're talking about. Because don't worry, you're going to, if you see this, you're probably going to have the response that most people have if you've never seen this Wonderland time, because the APY, which is not APR, just keep that in mind. APY is a number that's outrageous, but your APR ends up being outrageous as well. Okay, so here we are. This is Wonderland, and notice the APY is 89,000. Hold on, I got to get this on the screen. It opens up a new screen. It's 89,000 right now, which is incredible. Right? Okay. APY. So just so everybody has a mathematical type of way to figure out if they invest a certain amount, I just pretty much do it this way. This is a roundabout number, but go over like 2 decimal points. So you do whatever your investment is today, and then you times that by 897. So needless to say, if a person put in that, like I had the 912 that I mentioned, so I would do 9 times 9. So that would, if they were able to hold up with this APY, roughly somewhere around $800,000. All right. That's what you need to keep in mind. So when somebody's giving up $300 to ETH fees, that $300 times 897, you guys can start doing the numbers. It starts getting outrageous, right? You really want to give up like $250,000 potentially. This is all a risk, though. These numbers are just too good to be true. All right, so let's go, and you can see the staking pools. Here's what I'm going to do. I'll connect. I'll connect. So then you guys, because this is, I haven't done anything, so you guys can see exactly what it is. Let's see if it's gonna. I don't know. Oh, that's Coinbase. Okay, we're Phantom Opera. Well, it looks like I can't show what I want to show. All right, so we're having a little lag. So I'll just come back to this screen and then I'll log in and then we'll be all good. But I wanted to show you guys what's happened since October 21st so you can get up to speed on it, right? So then people can understand what we're dealing with here because it hasn't even been 1 month. So then you'll get an idea. But now keep in mind, the coin price has increased and the APY has increased at this same time. Oh, I see what it is. I was on the, okay. What we're on, I think we're on Avalanche, right? So, okay, this is going to be interesting. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I have a, I'm going to have to log in. I'm going to have to log into MetaMask. So let me get this login done, and then we'll go back to Wonderland in time so you guys can get real time. We might have people here who's not familiar with earning this money. Okay, this is getting to be ridiculous. Some people might not be familiar with earning this money. Interest, compounded, all the time. Pretty sweet. All right. Guess we should be good here. All right, let's go. And AVAX is a lot easier, by the way, to get into time. I figured that. Let's see here. I figured that it's so much that has happened. Yeah, exactly. What's going on here? Happened between then and now. So much with crazy APRs. Exactly. It's just out of control. I mean, what can we do? Go to AdaPad and BSCPad for the calendar of projects. Okay. We'll have to get back to that. The carousel is turning. Got to be quick for the next 2 months. Focus on your best bets first. Yes, I agree. Exactly. There's so many things going on. Professor Auntie Val, I know this crypto is too much to keep up with, like a full-time job. Exactly. Exactly. Just when I thought I had it for fired out, they throw in all these other coins and platforms. It's intimidating. You got that right. It's not for the meek. That's for sure. And you could lose your money still, no matter which one you pick, even after your due diligence. So it's always high risk, right? So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So you can see in 2 hours and 28 minutes, they're going to add another 0.001956, a memo. But now I have a 0.314. So if you go back to, how much is the, now it's up to 8,809. So what I do is I times the 0.31 times that 888 number, right? So I don't bother with the remainder, but just to give you an idea, and the fees are cheap, so I don't have to worry about it. It's not on the ETH chain, so I don't have to worry about it, but 0.314, and then I'll just round to 8,800. So once you do that, it just rounds to 2,763. This is only The 21st is in 4 days. So this is almost 1 month. Clearly it's doubled because double would be 1,800. So we're almost, well, wait, this is 3 times. That's what it looks like. If my numbers or calculations are pretty close, I think it is, then that means we're at some ridiculous rate. But again, that is because when I signed up, the time price here was only, I think it was 6,500. So if the time price was still the same, I still would have doubled my money because I would have used that number. 3 times 6,500 is still over 1,800. So I'd still at least be double, even if the price was still at 6,500. So the fact that the price went up to 88 gives me a higher APY. So you're already at 300, 200% on your money. It's crazy in less than a month. So that's because we're compounding 3 times a day, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So I just want to give you guys an idea that that's why I have this thing with Ethereum and BTC and all these other guys making you swap and lose, hundreds of dollars. You're swapping 50 here, 40 there, 125 there. Next thing you know, you gave up 300, 250, 300 bucks. And that 300 bucks could mean a couple $100,000 if these DAOs are able to last a year. That's why I'm not like Ben about it. I'm like, man, this is just not right. And that's why on AVAX, you can go to Coinbase, buy AVAX, and send it to the Avalanche network. Don't have to swap, don't have to do anything. Then you swap with Trader Joe's using AVAX into Time. And then it's in your MetaMask. You didn't pay $150, $250, $300 for all these multiple swaps. So that's what I'm talking about. You guys got to understand. All right. So let's get back. I know this crypto is too much. Exactly. Yep. No days off. This is my job. Auntie Val taking advantage, getting, Shay, Auntie Val's getting those airdrops as well. She turned an airdrop into $7,000 because she's on Twitter. She's on that Discord group. She's checking some things out and signing up, doing whatever their qualifications are to receive the airdrops. Auntie Val, I love it. Exactly. Let's go look at this again. I'm going to come out of Blue Wonderland. And what we're going to do is go to that Bluezilla VC. Bluezilla.vc. All right. Let's go back. And now we have an ADA, which is that's very interesting. ADA. I don't know about anything ADA. These guys never seem to finish their project. But we'll go look. This is what she was referring to. Excuse me. This is what she was referring to, and it opened up a new tab. So we'll do it this way. Okay. All right. First, deflationary launchpad for the Cardano ecosystem. Buy on Uniswap, buy on PancakeSwap, apply for IDO, staking, open app. See, this is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is all right. A key piece to the ecosystem started with BSC Pad, and the addition of Cardano-based launchpads will give our team full control of cross-platform launches. This is what I'm talking about. It's coming, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as they do this cross-platform, and you're able to use lower price crypto for this cross platform, I don't know what's going to happen with Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these chains that are charging people ridiculous amounts of money. But all I do know is I won't be using them. BTC and Ethereum chains, that's for sure. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to go to staking. We're just searching around, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you like some of this new technologies, new information that's come up, because this is happening right before your very eyes. A little investment could go a long way. You just never know. Do your due diligence. You have the website. You can go look at it yourself. Nobody's co-signing on any of this. This is all like a casino at this moment. You're on the forefront. Just like you don't know what's going to blow up when you're going to space because you're on the forefront creating new rockets and things like that. That's what we're doing here. They're creating all kind of different financial tools, and you never know what's going to happen. So therefore, you have to invest what you can afford to lose. All right. Number of stakers is only 10,000 right now. That's interesting. They're giving the APY of 42%. Okay. Let's see. Connect to MetaMask. ADA pad available deposit. BNB available in wallet is required. Okay, so you have to have BNB in order to be eligible to stake. And I guess ADA pad available deposit. Okay, where do we get ADA pad at though? You cannot stake if you have an active ADA pad. Unstake and withdraw request. Okay. All right. Well, this is very, very interesting. I don't know how I got down here, but I can't get back up. So I'm going to do it this way since I don't have my mouse. Can't find my mouse today. But here we are with the 42 pre-authorization confirmed. All right. Okay. We got that. They have staking already, apparently, and there's people already on it. Let's go with token info. This is just a we'll stay with this for just a few more minutes. Participate in IDOs, tokenomics. Okay. This is what? 0.004? KYC process at least 3 hours prior to the IDO. Okay, to participate in the IDOs, you must be staking ADA pad and have passed the one-time KYC process at least 3 hours prior to the IDO time. Are you serious? Maximum supply, 1 billion. Supply at listing, 29 million. Initial market cap, 118. Are you serious? Ladies and gentlemen, Auntie Val, Professor Auntie Val, once again, this is incredible. If you can get in at this 2 zeros, 0.004, and you can actually get into some of this, this is incredible, especially if the price goes up. You know, like if they do skyrocket to some, go up to like even $1, $100 turns into like 100,000. Crazy. That's incredible. Tokenomics percentages, liquidity, 15% ecosystem. Okay, they're spreading it out. Oh my. We don't have time tonight to look into this, but Professor Auntie Val, I believe, has brought us another gem, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. The carousel is turning. Got to be quick. Exactly. That's her job. I love it. And then she says, now she's breaking my heart. The coin is higher now at 67 cents. Oh my. And you can unstake anytime. Oh my goodness. It went from 0.004. There's millionaires that have been made, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. 60, it's almost at $1. This is incredible. Incredible. Somebody could have put $1,000 in there. Jeez. Just to give you guys an idea, I can't pull up a calculator. Well, I could. Let me go do this so everybody can see on the screen. Calculator. Let me see if, Google pulls it up. All right. So look here. That was I won't even do that. I'll do it this way. We'll go with something. We know 70% of the population doesn't have 1,000. So we'll do this. Why does it keep giving me that? I'm trying to do 500. So we'll go with 500 times 0.004. So somebody has, what's going on here? Oh, sorry. What am I doing? What am I times it for? It's 500 divided by 0.004. Sorry. Yeah, here we go. All right. Equals 125,000. So 125,000 times 0.67. That's nearly 100. So what is that, 80? Let's go. 83,000, ladies and gentlemen, from a $500 investment when it was 0.004, but you would have had the stake and you would have had to do your KYC. So I think 500 turning into 83,000 in less than, I'm assuming this has only been out a few weeks, if that. So turning it into that changes things dramatically. All right, let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I'm going to do. We talked crypto. We talked a little stocks. We talked a little bit about real estate. You guys know we normally talk about real estate, but I'm going to play the Aurora Luxury video in case some people here might be watching and going, okay, show me a little real estate. Well, this is in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, downtown, which is going to be a hot spot. This property, the one bedroom started $112,500 for a one bedroom, and a two bedroom penthouse is the most expensive unit, $198,000. All right. It has an 88 square meters, which is roughly, I'll call it 1,000 square feet. It's probably 970 or something square feet. And the rooftop terrace is 900 and some square feet. Unfortunately, it's not enclosed. Otherwise, I'd like it a lot more, especially if it had a bathroom upstairs and if they would have came with a semi-enclosed area. That would have made this spectacular. But just to have 900 square feet of a quarter of it has a pergola over the top, and then the rest of it's just open with nothing, and you're in between people. You'll see what I'm talking about when you see the 3Ds. But let's see. We're going to run this. This is Aurora Luxury, downtown Punta Cana, no credit check, no qualifying real estate. You can lock in your price today, pay monthly at 0% interest. It's not going to be built until, I think, 2023 or 2024. So you have all that time while the prices are going to go up because the cost of goods and products and goods and the cement and the piping and all that's going to cost more. So here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what happened, but I'm back, and I had to go get one of these, because what we're talking about tonight with the Professor Auntie Val is just this right here. F average, be legendary. That's what you can be right now, ladies and gentlemen. Whether it's stocks, whether it's real estate, whether it's crypto, it's happening right now. So I just want to say thank you so much for being here. It's an hour and 50 minutes. So please smash the like button, because we're out of the doghouse, it appears. We have a new record. 10 or 11 people received notification. That has never happened at all this year. So at the end of the year, they might be releasing us back into the wild. So remember, share the videos, ladies and gentlemen. Help other people. All right? Okay. Thanks. Video shows that project well. Thank you so much. All right, Auntie V, which coin was that? Wow. The coin is higher now at 67. You can unstake it anytime. I think isn't the coin ADA? I don't know. Let's go look. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go back. Let's go back then. Yeah, I don't know what the coin was. I didn't even pay attention to that, really. Staking. I think there must be a coin like ADA pad or something. I don't know. Or is it staking ADA, Cardano? Let's see. Okay, rewards. Yeah, it says rewards, ADA. I think you're staking ADA. Oh, BNB. Okay, BNB is required. Okay, so you have to have BNB to pay the fees, but this looks like ADA because over here it says rewards is ADA. So rewards normally is in the same thing. Like on time, it said memo. So your rewards are in memo. So if rewards are in ADA, then that means you're staking ADA. Let me know. Professor Val may know the answer to this. Maybe she has the answer. Wow. Curtis Davis. Yes, exactly. Auntie V, which coin was that? She says ADA pad. So is it ADA or is there a coin called ADA pad coin? It looks like ADA pad coin. There it is. 67 cents. The last 24 hours dropped a little, 64, but nonetheless, it's what's this? It's on the Binance chain. Damn it. Okay, sorry. Sorry for that. I mean, I don't want to see BNB. I don't want to see none of that. Okay. They charge fees. All right. So last 24 hours, it went up to 71 cents, down to 61. But that's not the point. The point is, initially, some people were able to get in and get this coin at 0.004. And like we said, even $500 turns into 80 grand at this price points that it's at right now. And then it was higher than that when it went over 70 cents. And let's face facts, somebody was selling when it went up to 71. That's the reason why it dropped, because all these people who are holding 12,000 coins, 10,000 coins, 50,000 coins, they were like, hell yeah, I'll take that $100 and some $1,000. Or I'll just keep, 25,000 in there and take 100 off of $1,000 investment. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Jesus, Professor Val, I got to give it to you. She's constantly studying. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? You got to show the woman some love. She doesn't have to be here on her evenings sharing this. She could be like the other top 1%ers who don't give a damn about anybody. She could be at home chilling. She could be doing something else, but she's been here helping out everybody, giving this information that a lot of people don't know about. She's breathing, and sleeping apparently in the crypto universe. So she's bringing us some of the awesome opportunities And all you have to do is go do your due diligence and feel if the investment is worthwhile for you. So this is awesome once again, Professor Auntie Val. So I want to thank you so much again. Another month and another potential winner. In fact, there's no potential about it. It is a winner, because anytime you can buy something with zeros in front of it and it turns into 60 cents, that means even ordinary citizens, us OCs, who put in their hard-earned money, $300, $500, $600, $1,000, whatever it may be at this low-end scale, they too can enjoy the benefits. They would have been able to enjoy that benefit. $500 turns into 80 grand. And I don't know when this came out. So maybe it, might have been a month. Maybe, I don't know. In fact, let's go find out, shall we? When did this come out, Auntie Val? Let's go see. Do they give us let me go see if they, I don't know if they have a date. Did they have a date on that? Let's go see CoinGeeks. Let's go see this right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, 24 hours. Do we have a chart? Here's the chart. We have a chart. Let me go see what this chart says. Is this, I'll go out to, we'll go to 30 days. See what's happening. So it's been out longer than 30 days. Yes, it's been out longer than 30 days. But again, that's not the point. The point is there's going to be some new projects coming out. And so, this was at 80 cents at one time. There's new projects. Here we go. 0.4, 0.5 was 90 days ago. 0.5, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So again, I'll use that same 500. What would that have been? 2,500 coins, I think. So 2,500 times 60 cents now, 12,000, something like that, I believe. Yeah. Something, no, it's less than that. It's not 2,500. So therefore, $2,000. Somebody would take that in 90 days. 500, 2,000 in 90 days. I think that works. All right. So once again, Auntie Val bringing the heat to the OCs, to the SSN Nation, SSN University, SSN Academy. We're 1 hour and 58 minutes in. So we got to say thank you, Professor Val, once again. Please smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. And if you like what we're talking about, click the all notification bell by subscribing. I'd appreciate it. All right. Auntie Val showing the love. That's it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you have anything else you want to talk about, please ask about it now while we're live, because after that, going to be dropping another video tomorrow. So that video is going to be SSN Lifestyle Founders Club, specifically for those members, not the members itself, but for members that can actually use that video and actually promote SSN Lifestyle if you want to. That's coming out because it's going to explain the Founders Club only. Each one, the Founders Club is going to have a video. The Premier membership has a video. The Elite, the Pro, and then there'll be some additional stuff on the website. In fact, there's that product. It's a health product, orange and ginger. It's a blend, and it's a little protein powder. And that's on the website where members can promote that too to earn some commissions. And again, memberships range from free up until the 2,350 Founders Club members, which only can be 15. All the other memberships, that's unlimited like a normal company. So there you have it. Here we are. Yes. And if you stake, you will get first crack at the new project. So far, sub 1 penny at launch. Yeah. This is incredible. This is an opportunity right here. This is why crypto is going to be off the chart. This is you got to love it. They're sharing the profits, sharing the money. You got to love this. Unlike a bank who takes your money in and then they do these projects, they invest in the IPOs with your money. And then they give you less than 2% interest. So as a thank you. They don't sit there and say, hey, you know what? That money that you invested, do you want to put in this IPO where we're getting the shares at $5 a share and the IPO is probably going to do like 150 a share? Do you want to get in? They don't offer anything like that. So here now we have another platform in a different way that is staking. You're earning interest. I mean, this is incredible what's happening in the crypto space. So you got to love it. You got to love it. Thanks for the gems and the fun. Thank you so much, Wilson Koo. Thank you once again for being here. Thank you for your support. QuickEasyFunds.com. Anybody watching this, I put a link down earlier for his website where you can get business funding of all different kinds, even if you're a foreigner, which means outside the United States and international territory. All right. So that's the man. You can always email me and I'll get to send you your information to Wilson Koo. You can always do Eric at stopstrugglingnow.com or support at stopstrugglingnow.com. We're going to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. And because we might have some new people watching, I am going to go with stylish number 3. And just remind me on, this is the one that Tiffany Young starts grooving. And then all of a sudden I switched it up on her with a little bit of country. So, you know, so I did that. So I'm going to do that one before we go out of here. And then on Friday, I'll do 4, 5, and there will be a number 6 coming out on Friday. And there'll be something new to talk about on Friday as well. In fact, what I'm going to talk about on Friday is what I talked about previously in Punta Cana about the beach. Because last time I talked about it on the live stream, you guys didn't give me much feedback about that 3-bedroom, 4-bath, which you can make a 4-bedroom, 4-bath unit at the beach. I got a little feedback where people said, you know, that might be a good investment, but the price, $237,500, downtown Punta Cana. Let me know if you guys think that is a good price at $237,000. And we based it on, and it was late on the live stream. So this time I'm going to start it out with that. And let me know, because when you look on Airbnb, you can go there right now and see the pricing for properties that sleep 9 or properties that sleep 10. That one room that's a maid's room, you might only be able to put a twin in there. So you can't count as 2 people. So you could have 9, or the room might be high enough where you can put a bunk bed in there. So then you can legitimately say it sleeps 10. So let me know on Friday what you guys think. So hopefully I'll see you at Friday at 9-10 p.m. Hopefully I will not be late, but forgive me for the day being late. I thank you so much for being here. So I'm going to not end this yet, but I'm going to run number 3. And I can't remember the title of number 3. I believe, is it Your Turn? All right. So check this out. Number 3.
Come on, come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, something to go with. Good night, fam. All right, so we're going to wrap this up. Eric, why do you think I work so hard? That's right, Professor. Working hard and making it count as well. That is the thing, working hard and making it count and putting money where potential assets, making the risk, taking the risk, and putting the money where your mouth is. That's how you have to do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's all easy to sit here and look at that and go, oh, 0.004, and now it's 67 cents, And yeah, if you would have put in $500, then it would have been 80 grand. That's easy to say after the fact. But when it first comes out and you put in your money, you don't know what the end result's going to be on any investment. So therefore, it's a risk. It just so happened this one worked out, but that doesn't mean all of them work out this way. So just keep that in mind. So that's why you have to do your due diligence. If you like the project, if you like what they're doing, then you may want to go forth. But just don't blindly think that every crypto is a winner. That does not happen. There are cryptos that are what they call rug pulls, where it's a project, it looks good on paper, looks good on the internet, but then they say, well, thank you so much for the $5 million that you guys put in here, but we're out of business. So that is the thing that everybody is fearful of, because it still happens to this day. So you still have to do your investment. And once you reach a certain point, you might want to take out profits. It's pretty simple. Keep your profits and then use house money to win. One of these days, we'll get into some gambling, which is the same thing, money management. You want to always use house money. You want to keep your bankroll plus a little profit in your pocket and then use the house money to make some more money if you can. That's how the game goes. And in this case, the game is pretty cool. All right, Curtis Davis with a big smile. He sees it. Have a good night. Andy Ortiz, welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Andy Ortiz, did you see the crypto? The craziness in crypto, crypto.com becoming the name for Staples Arena, plus their farming, plus the VVS. Did you also see this ADA pad? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yes, even some DAOs have rug pulled. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. All these forks coming out to act like these other companies, they're not equal. So keep in mind, they're coming out making a boatload of money, millions, and then hasta la vista. Meanwhile, you're sitting there. That's why you should only invest, in my opinion. Once again, I'll say it like it is. If you have these things earning these ungodly amounts, 300%, 500%, 200% a month, let's say, if you have that kind of stuff going on, there's no reason to put in a boatload of money, because if they actually work, you in a year from now, no matter if you put 500 in, 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, you're still going to find out 10 to 12 months from now what you have. You're not going to know. But again, I don't think anybody's going to be bitching if they have put an investment under $1,000 in and they wake up a year from now and there's 600,000 or 300,000 or 200,000 in their account. I don't think anybody's going to be mad at that, right? So that's why I'm saying there is oftentimes no reason you could do a little investment in this one. Diversify yourself. There's some people that have Olympus, Time, Klima, and others, and who might even invest in the ADA pad, right? Or any of the other ones that these guys at Bluezilla is doing. So I'm just saying you can diversify. It works the same way across the board. So with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're probably going to have to wrap this up tonight, 2 hours and 8 minutes. Andy Ortiz, yes, that was crazy. I saw that. I did not see the ADA news, though. It's ADA pad. It's this right here. This is what we're talking about. This is a Bluezilla. Did you see the Bluezilla? That's what we're talking about here. Bluezilla. It's an incubator. They're doing startup projects. So I just clicked on the one of the projects was the ADA pad. And so there's other projects, as you'll see here. See, all here. But I clicked on this. It looked nice and clean. I don't know what the other ones look like, but I'll go through it real quick for you. But this is what you missed right here. Bluezilla. All right. Bluezilla.vc. And after you I clicked on ADA pad just for giggles and grins to see what their projects were. And so we started looking at this, and I believe, I don't even know how I got to that page. I think it was apply for IDO, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, that wasn't it. Actually, I don't know how I got there. Was it staking? Let's see if it was that. Maybe it was staking. Maybe. So yeah, it was staking. So then when you hit staking, here's what happens. And you could see some of the projects. I mean, this is just one of the projects that already launched, but you can see right here, only 10,000 stakers, 42% APY. They're giving you rewards in ADA, which is pretty cool. Can't bitch about that. And then I think we went projects. Actually, I don't even know how we got to where the project was, but we'll see if that brings it up. Let me see if it was projects. So you click on projects and let's see if that was it. Nope, that wasn't it. Projects coming soon. So I don't know how I got there. So unfortunately, you might have to watch a little replay, the last 20 minutes of the video, and they'll take you there. But then you can see some of the projects, and it started at 0.004, and now the thing is 67 cents. Making money and crypto, stocks, Roblox, exactly. Roblox is under the same ruling. Thank you, Mr. Financial in the house. Thank you so much. Hell yeah, good to see ADA coming out with some new stuff. I'll click around tonight. Thank you for showing me. Andy Ortiz, you're welcome. Thank you for your support with the icon next to your name. It's the least I can do. Thank you so much, man, for being here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this up. All right, so thank you once again for being here. And again, hope to see you on Friday night at 9:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be talking about some other ways to make money while we sleep. All right. So I want to say that. And once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And we know it's hard out here. And I want to thank the members of the channel who are willingly staying here and helping people. Professor Auntie Val, I have to give it to you once again. I've given it to you 3 or 4 times already, but I got to give it to you because you're eating, breathing, and sharing information that you spent hours to cultivate, to learn, to understand, and then you're sharing what you have learned with us. And that's worth, in my opinion, millions of dollars. Nothing but love, nothing but. So I want to thank you so much for that. And, I just feel appreciative that we have such people here with us in the SSN Nation to help out. And just remember, just like the hat says, F average, ladies and gentlemen, be legendary. We all can do it. You just have to have the information. It's not going to be hidden from you here in the SSN Nation, SSN Academy, SSN University, the No Guru Zone. All right? Won't be hidden from you. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.